Side, and we're racing on the dirt at Bristol.
Just take it all in. These trucks are y'all sideways, and there's lanes everywhere to be chosen right now.
Well, Rhodes really driving it in.
And you know, Vince, that's just what we saw in his qualifying race. He was able to dive into the corners harder than anyone. And driving around Joey Logano like that this early in the race sideways, I mean, that's a great move for young Ben.
He has got it all yawed out. And then Logano, more of an asphalt racer, but yet he won here last year. It's a little bit more of a conventional line.
How about Carson Hocevar in the 42 with Parker Kligerman in that 75 outside of him, 5th and 6th.
And right behind him, there's Chase Elliott in that 7 truck. Really fast in practice. Watch for him to be a real chance to win this race tonight.
I mean, if you're a dirt fan and you're tuned in, you are seeing the best Bristol dirt track you have ever seen. And it just kudos to the BMS staff and the preparation for this track. If you're an asphalt fan tuning in, this is what dirt's all about right here.
And how about Ty Majeski in the 66? Had never raced on dirt before this weekend, and he has been rock solid. And I talked to some of the folks from ThorSport, and they just praised his car control, and that's been the reason that he has been so good this weekend, even though he's never raced on dirt before.
And what about the hometown team, 75, Parker Kligerman? That team's based here in Abington, Virginia, and Parker usually has to start out back because he doesn't run all the races, Vince. You put him up near the front, he could be a real story here tonight.
Yeah, I was talking with Chris Carrier, the only full-time member of that team, but he was talking about how they have some of the best helpers and so much experience that comes to the track with them that really makes the difference for them. And that whole group, the team and Food Country, been around 62 years, been in the racing business since 1975, and really a special weekend for them here at Bristol.
And Kurt, you know that feeling. I love what you just said, Vince. Helpers. That's what they have. People that come over to the garage and help them tune up that truck and get it ready to come to the races. That's how we grew up racing.
It's the spirit of all the crew people helping out, the ladies helping out. I mean, everybody's jumping in, and this brings back that old school feel of just working off of $100 just to make sure you got an extra right front tire to be able to go out there and race with.
Boy, Chase Elliott really heating up the 18 of Chandler Smith. Smith, one of those drivers who's already got a win this season, locked into the playoffs. Chase, of course, just coming down, looking for a little extra dirt experience. He's really worked on his dirt game, whether it's running a midget at the Chili Bowl, getting extra laps in the truck ahead of tomorrow night's Cup race. He wants to be a better dirt racer.
Oh, absolutely.